Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Freeburg's Free Advice. We're going to be talking about prioritizing and planning your day and weeks, really. So, one of the books that I've been reading and grabbing some information from is Dave Ramsey's Entre Leadership. And inside his book, he kind of talks about it as controlling your time with a to-do list. One of the quotes that I'm going to use and kind of build off of here is, if you spend 15 minutes planning your day on paper every morning, you will add 20% to your productivity. And so I'm a big believer in this whole concept. I've learned, fortunately, early on, even in high school with sports and schoolwork, that I had to know what I was doing, when I had to do it, and if I didn't, it wouldn't even happen at all. So it's also important to prioritize those, and one of the things Dave Ramsey talks about is these 4 categories of importance and urgency. And I think it's important to give importance to these items, otherwise you just kind of get lost in the mess. The 4 things he's going to call is the first one, important and urgent. Second one, important but not urgent. Third, not important but urgent. And lastly, not important and not urgent. We're pretty good at the first and the fourth one. Things that are important and urgent, we're really good at doing. I've got to show up at school today to be able to take my final so I can pass the class. I got to feed and water my dog so that it stays alive. The other thing that we know and can categorize is that fourth one. Not important and not urgent, but we're really bad at it. Things like hanging out on Facebook all day, doing our Instagram, our Snapchats, YouTubing for hours on hours, watching funny, hilarious videos. While these are entertaining, we got to make sure they don't distract us from accomplishing our to-do list and getting things done. There's a time and place for these, but just make sure that we get what we need to get done. The tough ones, though, are going to be those not important but urgent ones, those things popping up, text messages, emails, your notifications on your smartphones all the time. Urgent, it's in your face, but not important a lot of the time. So try to push those towards that bottom of your list of things to do for the day. And then the other one that I think is the most difficult is the important but not urgent. So things that you need to be getting done, but not necessarily right now. So whether it's things like self-educating yourself on new ideas in your industry, or streamlining a process, or even just preparing for a test or a project you know is coming up but not tomorrow, keep putting those things off. Now it comes urgent and important, and it's got to be at the top of that list. So try to keep doing those things that are important but not urgent, and be more productive. One of the things that drove me crazy, and I can never understand about my friends, is oh my gosh, I've got so much to do when I've got no time to do it. I'm never going to be able to succeed. I'm like, I had the same schedule. I got the same stuff. But being able to write it down, categorizing it, and figuring out what's going on can help you really become more efficient throughout the day. And you find that, you actually got more time in your day, it almost feels like. So that's nice. I knew that if I didn't know what I was doing and I ended up just killing time, then I found out I just didn't do anything and I just wasted an entire day. So at least when I had it categorized, I knew that at the bottom of that list, if I didn't get everything done, usually things at the bottom of the list, whatever, I can push that off till tomorrow, because it wasn't important and it wasn't urgent. So if it becomes there, it'll keep moving up your list from day to day. Now with my business, I'm trying to balance friends, family, work, self-education, and still being able to have some personal time. So if it doesn't make it on my calendar, it doesn't even happen. So make sure that you're trying to plan your days, planning your weeks, getting things on the calendar, and then every single morning spend some time prioritizing what's most important to you and trying to get all that stuff done. Give it a shot. Plan it. Do it for a week. See what happens. I bet you're going to see that you're actually way more efficient during the day, and you probably have more time at the end of each your day. Hope you've enjoyed some free advice from Freeburg. Have a wonderful day.